Hey everybody, it's Nate's Powered Garage in here. This is gonna be the next video of the car right here. In the last video and everything, I had everything all sanded down to perfection, and I just put some primer on it not too long ago. I started priming it yesterday. I took about 2 cans to the back just so I can double coat it, and then I used about 6 cans of primer that I got from Walmart. So, I mean, this is pretty much what it is right now. I still obviously need to go ahead and do the roof. And obviously, it doesn't look very good right there. I still got to do a little bit in the back fenders and a little bit back in the back trunk. But, I mean, for the most part, I'm really happy about this car. I'm really happy on how it turned out. I mean, for the first time, me actually ever putting primer on a vehicle or laying my hand on body filler at all, I'm pretty happy for the results on this. Because this car has a lot of sentimental value to me. It's kind of like how some people keep things from their childhood because it reminds them of something that they love. And this car is something that I absolutely love. This is actually the 3rd car that I've actually had, and I'm 18 now. So, I mean, I've had this car since I was 17. So, I mean, this car means like the world to me. And the fact that my dad helped me with this car when I was 17 is beautiful, and I have a lot of sentimental value with this car. But I might pull this up to the car show. I'm not exactly sure. Sorry. But I mean, this car means the world to me. I'm not going to continuously, contemplate and say, well, this and this and that. But I mean, this car is awesome, and I'm just so happy that it turned out the way it did. Because of somebody that is unprofessional at body work and all sorts of stuff, I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, you can see right here, that's all the body filler. I mean, it still needs a little bit more sanding down on, but the primer pretty much shows me where all the holes are and where the body filler needs to be placed. So I don't know if you look closely, you can see a couple spots over there. Those just need to be, like, they're very simple and easy, and you can just grab a little bit of body filler and just spray it all the way through. I mean, but for the most part, this thing's almost done with the body work anyways. I got to paint it and everything, obviously. The interior on it still looks like it's been seen better days, but for the most part, I mean, it's still there. I mean, it definitely needs headliner, obviously, and some actual door panels, or whatever the heck you call those. But, I mean, for the most part, I love this car. It's really awesome. I like to revive old vehicles, I really do. I actually like to revive any other vehicle. And I hope, as the viewers, I know I am a newer YouTube channel. I haven't posted very much since my old YouTube channel, because somebody would always go into the comments or whatever and always, they would always be disrespectful about it. And when I always commented back and said, hey man, it's disrespectful in what you're doing, and it's kind of sad you have nothing better to do than, but to spread hatred towards other people. I mean, it's kind of sad. And then my videos would always get deleted by those people. So yeah, this is pretty much my new YouTube channel. And then my old YouTube channel, if people are wondering on who I am, it is High Gear Express Inc. But I mean, it's just something I want to do. I mean, I hope that this video reaches out to people. I know I'm not going to be as popular as Vice Grip Garage or Cars and Cameras or Red Beard Garage or anything, but I just want to go ahead and show people that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. But I might not be the most famous person alive, or I might not be famous at all, but I want to at least show people that you can have experience just by doing things that you can't normally do. It's a miracle. I mean, you're always going to be at that one stage where you're like, I can't do this, because I'm unexperienced with everything. And then you take a closer look at yourself and you realize, wow, I can actually do that. I mean, that's what a little bit of practice and hard work and determination gets you in life. But, I mean, as far as you can see, I mean, this entire back fender is actually pretty well actually. It's not bad. It's very, very minor, you know, pinholes that need to be filled up, but for the most part, I mean, it's all there. You know, it's not the worst thing I've actually seen. But I mean, you can obviously tell. I mean, yeah, it does need some work, but it's better for me to put the primer on than not. So at least I got a little bit of experience from doing some body work today. And a couple weeks ago, I started going ahead and tearing all the paint out of it and sanding it like months ago. But with the current weather out in New York, because New York just is, it's terrible with weather. I mean, the weather that's out here, it either rains the next day and then it's sunny and then it rains again. It's pretty much on and off, and sometimes it just gets cold. Like when I started posting my videos on my other channel, I was unable to post almost anything because of how bad it was. Like, New York weather just sucks. But I mean, I wish I was able to post more videos about the car, but with the weather and everything, I just wasn't able to. And there's really no other place for me to store this car. This is like the only spot I have for it. The garage is currently just filled up with a whole bunch of tools and accessories and other machines, machinery, you know. There's no place for me to store this car. We don't got another garage or anything like that, or a barn. You know, I could put it over a tarp, and I've done it before, but it doesn't really seem to help considering how big the thing is. I mean, you got to remember, these American cars back in the day, I mean, they're massive. I mean, even like Mustangs, older Mustangs are like almost the size of like minivans, and that says something. That shows you how much we've like improvised, you know, upgraded vehicles. But I mean, you can definitely tell. I mean, for a beginner, I would say this is pretty good, but let me down in the comments below just to see what you guys think. But I mean, I think this looks pretty good, and I really hope that I get somewhere else in life with this and be doing all sorts of stuff like that. I mean, I work on small engine repairs. You know, I got this, it's a Husenberg FE450, which is pretty much the same thing as a KTM 450, except it is a Sweden bike. I think KTM is Australian, yeah. KTM is Australian, but the corporation that had Husenberg, I think they started making bikes in the late 1900s, and then they finally went bankrupt and then went out of business, I think 2015. I think it's anywhere from 2015 to 2016, 2017. I'm not exactly sure. Somebody could do the research online about it. Just don't take my word for it. So it is a pretty rare bike. Obviously, it needs some electrical work to it. The thing is the newer the bike, the more electronics you have to run into, and the more pain in the ass it is just to go ahead and figure it out. The thing is I figured the thing out already. The fuel injection system on it, it's not activating, which is really weird for the thing, because we went and hooked up a multimeter, we hooked up a power probe, and sent power directly to the fuel pump. It shot up fuel, so there's nothing wrong with the pump, but something's pretty much telling it not to activate, and either it's a key switch, because the guy started monkeying around with the wiring. He cut the ignition wires off, and then I had to resolder them, and I don't understand. Like, I know this was a video about the car and all sorts of stuff, but it's just all projects ahead. I don't really have a lot of time on this anymore. I mean, I miss high school, I miss all sorts of stuff like that, but I mean, you can't pause time, and time is just going to keep moving forward. So I can't stay sad forever, obviously, but I mean, this is pretty much what I want to do in my life. I'm pretty happy with me doing automotive stuff, and so I really hope I reach the viewers on this video. And I just want to say, everybody who's been watching me, I mean, I really appreciate you guys, because I hope that me as the channel and the person that runs it, I really hope to teach you guys that everything is possible. Like, everything is possible. I swear to God when I say this, because I'm not a professional. I really not. There's way more many people in this world that are way better at automotive and bodywork than I am. But I mean, the fact that I can go ahead and, you know, do this, and, you know, I learn from, you know, just doing this in general. I make mistakes. I learn from it. I learn what to do and what not to do. So, I mean, I really hope that I show you guys all this sorts of stuff. I know I wasn't able to go ahead and show me putting on the primer and everything, because I feel like you guys would probably get bored out about me putting primer on. It's because it took me hours today just to go ahead and put primer on. I mean, that's insane. I mean, that shows something for you guys, that it takes a while to do this stuff. But I mean, I hope you guys enjoy this video and whatnot. I know it's a little bit sad in a way, but I mean, I really hope I reach the right audience on this video. I really do. But thanks everybody for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video I'll post. So, see ya.